fact is, Norman, there is a whiff of scandal in the air. The Prime Minister is worried about rumors of a senior member of her cabinet associating with a woman of the night.
I'm not admitting to anything, you understand.
No, of course not. But the press have got hold of the story, and the PM wants someone to divert the impending barrage of sexual innuendo against the entire party.
In other words, you're throwing me to the lions so the rest of you can breathe easier.
No, my boy, so we can breathe harder. You know the sort of thing to say to the press. Stress the happy family unit, the wife standing there, that kind of thing. You can trust her, can't you?
Oh, yes, that's why I married her. She's loyal as a mutt.
Minister, is it true that you know Miss Rollins?
Have you spoken to the Prime Minister?
Will you be resigning from the cabinet?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I have a statement I'd like to read that I prepared. Certain allegations have been made regarding myself and Miss Candy Rollins. I would like to deny categorically that I have ever met or communicated with her in any way. I am offended by this accusation and have only agreed to this press conference because of the undue pressure on my wife and my family. I have no reason to tender my resignation, and the matter ends there. Unless, darling, you'd like to add something.
Yes, I would just like to add that I trust my husband, I stand by him, and I support him completely.
Minister, we have a signed statement here from Miss Rollins describing your liaison.
Well, I don't know what her motivations are for trying to implicate me, but I'd like to go on record as saying that this bleach blonde tart has victimized
So
a number...
you admit you have intimate knowledge of her hair color?
Now, don't be absurd. Anyone can see from the photographs that it's a dye job. Don't you agree, dear? Yes. Don't you agree, dear?
Oh. Yes. And I would just like to reiterate that I trust my husband and I support him completely.
Minister, we have your love letters written in your own hand.
Well, this is not my handwriting. It's obviously a fake. I'm sorry you have to be subjected to this, dear.
Yes. Yes, and if his wife of 25 years trusts him in the face of this excellent forgery, then you journalists have no business questioning this good man's integrity.
Minister, we have photographs of you and Miss Rollins together.
Well, I'm a public figure. I meet people constantly.
Sir, do you usually meet them totally nude?
No. Well, obviously, someone has superimposed my head onto someone else's body. Trick.
Does look like your head and body.
Someone superimposed my head onto the body, see here.
Particularly the body.
No, it's not. It's not my body. It's not.
It's meaningless. And I would just like to say, if you knew this man as I do, if you'd lived with him for 25 years, shared his highs and his lows, his pain and his passion. As I was saying, his pain and his passion,
which the bastard has apparently been spreading all around London, then you would know him as I do, as the inferior human being that he is. He's lucky there are call girls in the world who will have him. My interest rang the night the man brought a bloody sheep into our bed.
That concludes my statement of support. Over to you now, darling.